It is November 2024. Check out my screen. You're coming to my video because you heard about Ivyever.com, right? And so there are different ads running for this page here on Facebook and Instagram because Meta accepts money from scammers all the time. And at the same time, they'll put out PR statements claiming they're very serious about scams. Well, here are our policies. Here's a statement with quotation marks around it. We're very serious, but they accept money for thousands of scams all the time. And no one, the FTC, no one does anything about it. No one. It is a massive issue. It's a huge news story is what it should be, but it's never going to be in the news, even though it is taking people for a ride left and right with scams. So you probably, I'm just guessing, maybe not, saw the Christmas tree ads here in November 2024. They look kind of like this. And I'm going to mute the audio because I don't have any rights to whatever this is. Christmas Tree Waterfall Lights is what it says. And apparently you're going to be able to get this for a good price. So if we click on this, it takes us to Christmas Tree Waterfall Lights with Ring. Looks really nice, right? And it's a mobile page on desktop, which is a little bit strange. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. And if you scroll down, 50% off, they're still in stock, it claims. This has the look of another scam website I looked at the other day, which is not good. And so let's look this up first. First off, the Facebook page that's hosting these ads here on Facebook and Instagram is this. And by the way, it's coming from China. There are 9 users from China are involved in this page. 1 from the Philippines and 4 from countries that aren't available. Probably more China, more Philippines, something like that. Maybe Bangladesh, maybe 1 in the US, something like that. But that's not the best sign, right? Because I'm assuming on Ivyever.com, they don't really talk a lot about the fact that they are coming from China. And I'm assuming that if they do, it's at the very bottom of a terms and conditions page or something. So let's go here to the very bottom of the website. FAQs, not a whole lot of information here. About us. It's very general, very generic, just like all other scam websites. We are a team of young, passionate, and visionary people dedicated to providing the coolest gadgets for guys and all in one place. This looks like it's written by AI. So I want to know more about the people who created the website, right? That should be fairly easy to find, correct? Contact us. Anything in here about, let's see. It says estimated delivery times between 15 to 25 business days. And that indicates it's coming from overseas. China, most likely, is my guess. And then what else? Shipping. Let's see. Are they going to mention China in here? I haven't seen it yet. I don't think. Privacy policy, maybe at the very bottom of the privacy policy. Don't see it. Terms, conditions, very bottom terms, conditions, maybe. All right, so here is something I normally see with these sorts of scams. You go to the very bottom of the terms, conditions, or the privacy policy. You can highlight this text, but then this thing down here is an image because they don't want it to be searchable through Google. Mago Spirits Incorporated, 8 The Green, Suite A, Dover, Delaware, 19901. This is not a return address. So what is Mago Spirits Incorporated and why is it not searchable? That is not trustworthy. Returns, let's see, is there a return address on the returns and refund page? There is not. Another bad sign that intellectual property rights, not much there in the way of help. So terms, conditions, Mago Spirits Incorporated, 8 The Green, Suite 8. So let's search for this on godaddy.com/whois. This website was registered on June 12th, 2022. So it's not brand new, which is interesting. Sometimes they are brand new. Let's look up Mago Spirits Incorporated and see just what's found here. And surround it with quotes to only find Mago Spirits INC. I don't see anything. I see similar names, but I don't see anything there, which is not really great. So what is the address that we just saw on this page as well? Let's type 8 The Green, Suite A, Dover, Delaware, 19901. And we can search for that in Google Maps. 8 The Green, Suite A. It says it's the old State House. Okay, Delaware registered agent. So what this looks like is that if you want to start an LLC or a company, but you don't want people to know who you are and you want to remain anonymous, you register your LLC or your company or whatever through an agent that will file the paperwork for you or register it or whatever in an anonymous fashion so that you are anonymous. And why would you do that if what you're doing is above board, if what you're doing is okay? you probably wouldn't. So that's not good. So I'm talking about the people who run the website, not this agent, in terms of like who's doing something wrong. Not a good sign. So I hope that you're seeing so far, I mean, I really don't have a whole lot more to talk about here, that this might not be something you want to spend your money on. Because if you just go to the homepage, Ivyever.com, do they make it simple to get to these Christmas tree items? They're not even on their homepage. Why wouldn't they put these holiday items, Christmas? And then they have jigsaw puzzles, different Black Friday frenzies. What about the Christmas trees? I guess I have to search for Christmas tree. Let's search Christmas tree and see if it comes up with what we were looking for. Christmas tree decorations, advent calendar, stud earrings, hand pie maker, money holder, puzzle, earrings, decoration, Christmas tree DIY kit. You know, I don't see Christmas trees coming up. So it's like they're hiding what they're advertising on Facebook and Instagram, maybe because they know that what they're doing is not great, not above board, not legitimate. And so, you know, if you're going to buy something like that, get it from a reputable online website, a credible online website. Don't buy anything from Facebook or Instagram ads unless it's a company that has a verified badge. You know, the blue badge with the white check. That means that it's something that's going to be trustworthy. Other than that, I don't buy anything from those ads because Meta accepts money from scammers for thousands of ads all the time. No one does anything about it. The FTC, Congress, no one does anything. And Meta will tell you, if you ask them, they'll give you a PR statement that they're very serious about scams. And here's our policies. Here's a nice quote from our PR team. It doesn't mean anything if they're doing something else. So watch out for these scams. There are going to be tons of these for the Christmas and holiday shopping season. Hit like down below, comment, subscribe, and please, if you could, there's also a thanks button down below. If you're well off, it goes, you know, thumbs up, thumbs down, share. That row button moves left to right on mobile to where you can tap the button. And the thanks button will be there. It's a heart-shaped symbol with a $sign. It's a safe and secure way to tip me if you want to for making a video out of the goodness of my heart to try to help people stay away from scams, because without my video here, you might not be able to find other websites for some of the videos that I make with more content about what's involved in these, and people might make orders. So I've been able to stop likely tens of thousands at the very least of people from ordering different scam products over the last 2 or 3 years, maybe even more than 100,000, because not everyone comments. And I want to keep helping people out as best I can and keep saving people money, because there are a lot of scams out there, but there aren't enough people trying to help stop people from being scammed. And so that's my goal here. Like, comment, subscribe. The thanks button is down below as well. And thank you so much for watching.